here are my 2 cents on the whole influencer Coachella drama. These influencers, they act like they have no money to find a way to get to Coachella, right? Brand Flakes goes like, I wasn't sure if I was gonna make it to Coachella this year. You shared pay transparency on what you make on brand deals. You said you're making at least 6-7 figures a year, and you're saying you're not sure if you can afford a flight to Coachella. So the point is that you don't need to sell yourself out if you really want to go to Coachella. What you want is someone else to pay for it at the sacrifice of your platform and your beliefs. And I get that influencing is a career, it's an industry. Everyone's got to make money, but let's not pretend like you couldn't afford to have gone to Coachella if you wanted to. And maybe what would have been better and cooler is if you hosted your own thing and then worked with brands that you thought were worth highlighting versus going with the other side and just leaning into the cheap money that will get you there and make you feel comfortable and make you feel like a sellout. Let's be so for real right now. If you're an influencer of that caliber, you would hope that you have a little more leverage than to be sucking at the teats of capitalism and anyone who's throwing money at you. Maybe you use your influence for good. If you really had influence, why wouldn't you curate your own brands that you would support for this trip? And again, it just shows you that people are just very lazy when it comes to picking a side versus money, their morals and values. And it's very easy to be flipped off course as soon as something very shiny and very attractive gets thrown in your face. Your whole value systems go out the window. And that's not really the definition of influence, is it? So, those are my 2 cents. There is not one way to go to Coachella.